title of my piece is The Adulteress. I still remember the day. They were dragging me by my arms! Some were dragging me by my hair! They were all screaming. It was so loud! Look at this pathetic woman! They screamed over and over again. Shame on you! They said. Wait until he gets a hold of you. He'll make you pay. I knew right away who they were talking about. If this man really is the Son of God, what will he think of me? I knew that I have to pay with my life for what I have done. I've never been so scared in my life. The journey seemed to take forever, but I finally saw him sitting with some of his followers. They dragged me right to it. My heart pounded in my stomach, in my throat. The crowd drew me as hard as they could to the ground. I was too frightened to look at him, but I looked up enough to see him stand and walk towards me. Then someone in the crowd spoke up. This woman was caught in the act of adultery. The law tells us to stone such women. So what do you say? Some of those in the crowd already picked up stones in their hands. They were laughing and jeering, excited at the chance to kill me. The crowd continuously questioned him, but he remained silent. That scared me even more. Was he trying to think of how to deal with me? In any minute, I thought, it's over. I don't know how, but I got the courage to look at him through my tears. He looked right back at me. But there was something unusual about this man. There was sort of peacefulness in his face. He even smiled at me? At me? An adulteress? I couldn't understand what was happening. Then he stood up, causing the entire crowd to become quiet. Everyone stood still as they await his judgment. All they wanted to hear was the word "go!" But it never happened. He finally spoke. Who here has not sinned? There was even more silence. Then he spoke again in this calm but serious way. Whoever here is without sin, go ahead. Be the first to cast a stone at this woman. The crowd looked at one another. People who didn't look happy about it dropped their stones to the ground and walked away. This time, I fearlessly looked right at him. A smile came across his face. Where is everyone? Has no one condemned you? He said. I looked around, expected to see a huge crowd screaming and shouting. But there was no one. My voice quivered as I attempted to speak to this man who saved my life. I told him, "No one, sir. No one condemned me." With that, he took me by my hands and lifted me up from the dirty ground and said, "Then neither do I condemn you. Go and sin no more." What? Is this for real? Just a minute ago, I was condemned to die. But this man, the one they call the Son of God, forgave me. He pardoned me. Just like that. I don't know what came over me. I hugged him, and tears fell from my eyes again. This time, I wept for a different reason. This horrible sin I had committed had not only been forgiven, I feel like it was wiped completely out of my life. Surely this is the man of God. Who else could he be? I'll never forget the day I met him. The day I met Jesus. The Adulteress.